No one cares who we are.
I care about... Hello everybody, welcome to It Figures, the toy and action figure podcast at itfigurespodcast.com, a part of the Pop Culture Network. I am, of course, Killen.
How many parts of the Pop Culture Network are there?
Oh, there's several parts. For legal problems and reasons, we can't really get into it at the moment. Speaking of which...
Alright, we got... Whoa!
Speaking of legal,
What is this?
I'm Scotty Cash.
What are you doing here?
I obtained a lawyer.
Yep. I actually have a... Is Pixel Dan still here? I have a letter for him.
No,
I wanted to serve him some papers. He owes me $6.24 for I already put a trademark on its comparison time, and apparently he's been using it. He owes me $6.24.
Huh.
So if you see him, let me know. I'm actually here in a defense for intern Rick.
Defense of intern Rick?
Yeah.
Because he's not here to defend himself, so
And
you
that's
have
why
to be
I'm
here?
here.
So you're just going to listen to what we say, and if we say something bad about Rick, you're going to...
No, it's fine. I'm glad you asked.
Okay.
This is how it works.
Uh-huh.
I am defense attorney Scotty Cash, by the way, and you're not, right?
Exactly.
Did you do that?
I didn't get to it, but that's all right.
I'm Scotty Cash, and...
I'm not.
All right. We're actually going to talk a little bit about the Masters of the Universe figures line. Okay.
Do they still make those?
Kinda.
Okay.
There was a lot of dispute or a debate or some joking, if you will, about you guys saying that you wish the line was dead. Clearly, you guys don't obviously wish the line was dead.
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you do. That's just because you hate everything that everybody else likes.
Listen, I don't collect Masters of the Universe classics. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. You see what we're doing there? It's just a joke. They don't actually want the line to die. But let's look at it from a real perspective. I obviously collect. I'm a huge He-Man guy. He-Man's number one. In my life, I got He-Man, then I got like the kids, and then my wife, and then maybe the dog, and then the wife, or maybe the dog, the car, then the wife.
That's important.
Actually,
but He-Man's still
actually, dog, car, basketball, wife. So, and that's not like basketball like the game, just like a crappy old basketball I got sitting out back. But
the Pacers, right?
Correct.
Okay.
But let's just go over why we actually want Masters of the Universe Classics to continue. You probably don't, right? You don't care. You don't care, right?
I need more disco variants.
Yeah, you do. Listen, what if the reason we say we did want the line to just be canceled? Do you really want people of this generation to think of He-Man as junk or backward shoulders? No, you don't. You don't. So what I'm here to do is kill the line.
Really?
We are going to stage a war. We're going to shut down Masters of the Universe Classics. We're going to blow up Mattel. With this right here.
Wait, is that what's in that briefcase?
No, this is just actually my DS, but with my charger and stuff. I just forgot to leave it in the car.
Well, he's prepaid legal Scotty Cash, so...
Yeah, prepaid. No, but in all actuality, I was talking to Rick about this, and he was like, well, what if it did stop? What if we really did want it to stop? Would it be that bad? I mean, we have most of the main characters. There's a couple characters that we would like to have, and I gotta agree with it. But if it stopped today, I wouldn't be sad, because for all the good that we've got more bad. It seems every single month something goes wrong. You can't tell me that there's been a month, and maybe it's not even just He-Man. Maybe it's just Mattel in general with, now the Puff Marshmallow. Well, not now, but a couple months ago.
Right,
Puff,
turn yellow. And,
what?
Right.
Who wants that? I don't want a yellow Puff Marshmallow.
You're talking like every month either a figure sells out like immediately, or they ship them in the wrong order, or there's a piece missing,
it's just,
or
it
something's
doesn't matter.
assembled wrong.
It's just, it doesn't matter what. It's always something, though. It's like, oh, hey, my shoulder's on backwards. Oh, the paint is still wet. Oh,
the arm broke inside the package.
Yeah. How about when I put the weapon in the hand and it sits in there for a while and I take it off, it rips off the paint off the weapon or the paint off the hand. It just seems like at this point, let's stop dragging He-Man through the mud and either get your crap together or just let's kill it to line, because this is embarrassing for real life He-Man fans like myself.
So to put this in a way that more of our fans will understand, a better way to phrase it would be to fish or cut bait.
Yes. Just so you know,
A bunch of outdoors people watching.
For your keeping track,
Shawn Michaels fans.
We all love He-Man. We all enjoy He-Man. Rick has a He-Man tattoo all the way around his leg. None of us actually want the line to stop. We don't want it to go away.
You know what?
But if it did,
I want it to stop, and then I want like a year to go by, and then I want it to re-release so I can be excited about it again.
well, if they're going to do it the correct way, if they take off, if Scott called me right now on the phone and said, Scotty Cash, this is Toy Guru. I said, okay, how you doing, Toy Guru?
How'd you get my number?
No, I'll say, I'm glad to talk to you. What's going on? He's like, you know what? We're going to take 4 years off, and we're going to come back, and I'm going to guarantee you that Master of the Universe Classics will be better than ever. I'll go, take 4 years off. I don't care if you take 5 years off, as long as it comes back the correct way. But it just seems like every single month, something new goes wrong. You know, and it's like, and then sometimes it's not even something new. Sometimes it's something old that's already went wrong. You know, and now it's price, and now it's like, for the price of the figure, I can get like a massage from a Chinese chick and probably even like a happy ending. You know what I'm saying? Can we say happy ending on here?
Yes, yeah, that's fine.
Let me check my stuff here. Yeah, we're good. We can say happy ending. But I was just thought that me and Rick were talking about, our intern Rick were talking about the other day, and I just thought it'd be, you know, just kind of bring it to you.
I just want like a commitment.
And now you're going?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, okay, all right. You
listen,
said your
I come
piece
and go as
right.
I want. All right.
We've already established that.
I'm a grown ass man.
He'll
Yeah.
sue you.
That's
I
true.
will.
That's true. Although Handel would tell you you got no case.
You don't. You don't.
You got no case.
And he'll make fun of you.
All right.
Wasting his time.
Well, in other news, part of the show, we got a package from D-Pad Designs. This is the company from John Proft on Facebook.
What a good looking
Is that-
guy.
is
Did you
that
see
the
that
new-
lawyer?
Hey, what?
A
Whoa.
lawyer type guy.
Hey, everybody, it's Clark Kent. Super lawyer just left.
Actually, Scotty Clark.
So anyway, I'm trying to open this up, but of course there's like
It's all in the details.
900 pounds
Details.
of packing tape and stuff.
So I guess we don't have news going on, huh?
Oh, we got a couple stories. We'll get there in a minute.
hey, chill out.
Just chill out. We got some other things we got to talk
Hey,
about. We got other business.
Chill out.
Not professional anymore.
We got old business first, and then you get to the new business.
We started out about here, and mind you, the ground was right here. And now we're like,
All right, so here's what we got from D-Pad Designs. This is the
Oh, sweet.
Game Boy game holder, and
It's a Game Boy.
the D-Pad Designs logo.
You put a Game Boy. Let me see that.
It's for holding Game Boy games.
This.
Oh, the games.
Yeah.
I thought you meant you put the actual Game Boy in the Game Boy.
It's like a Game Boy cozy.
Yes, a Game Boy.
But no,
cozy.
that's a Game Boy game.
Hey, he's
holder.
getting really, really good at this.
There's details all over on the front, the back, the top, the bottom.
Good job, Prof.
Look, he's even got volume, your headphone jack. He's got the power button on the other side, and it is just about the right size.
I don't hear anything.
If you remember, you know that's right about spot on.
I wouldn't say it's lengthwise, but it's probably as wide as
It's
enough.
close enough.
And,
If I was sitting,
the
if I was
first
sitting
Game
at a
Boy
distance,
didn't have this on the corner. I was positive. Do you don't have any original Game Boys around this piece?
I got some
You
at
know,
home.
I
but
think
not here, but
I think your logo is hard to read.
Okay, if you're colorblind, yeah.
what's hard to read about it? This is BA,
I don't know.
like BA Baracus from the A Team.
I would just change it. That's all I'm saying. Make it a little.
Oh, I think
It's a
the
D-pad design, though.
I think the screen glows in the dark.
Get out of here.
Looks like glow in the dark.
Here, go in the dark room. Come back in a half hour. All right.
It does.
Gets them every time.
It does go in the
Isn't
dark.
that awesome?
Yeah.
So awesome deal. This is John Proft D-Pad Designs. Anybody out there looking for a Game Boy game holder? That's the perfect thing right there. Or you can just put it on your shelf because you like classic games.
Let's do this.
They're $274.
Okay.
I don't know.
Let's do a giveaway.
No.
Why?
This is mine.
Let's give it away.
No.
It's not even vintage and you want it. Usually you're just all about old stuff that doesn't make any sense.
Because I'm old.
Yeah. I love Laserdisc.
Get off my lawn.
You're the only one in Springfield that has a Laserdisc player.
Okay, well, how about... Actually, it's not even Laserdisc. It's video disc.
Oh,
Which are vinyl records
That's
that
older.
have
That's
video.
older.
included.
I apologize.
So, yeah, get your story straight, sucko.
He ain't that
Sucko.
technology yet.
Sucko. All right, guys. How about Hot Toys? Do you like Hot Toys?
No.
Oh, okay.
I like Boondocks.
How about
Only
Anne
$1.
Hathaway in a skin-tight outfit? You like Anne Hathaway in
That'll
a
work.
skin-tight outfit?
That'll work.
Well, the new
Oh, it's a toy though.
Hot Toys 1/6 scale Selena Kyle Catwoman collectible figure from Dark Knight Rises. With the uncanny likeness of the actress in her skin-tight outfit. Actually, there are a lot of people with weird fetishes. They're just going to buy this.
Yeah, nothing's hotter than a toy.
Well, if it's
And
Yeah.
how?
Oh, hey, by the way, I got a He-Man shirt on today.
What?
Thought I'd show that.
But you hate He-Man.
No, listen.
You want to kill the line.
I don't know if you guys ever seen this, but it's a Mario He-Man shirt, and it's absolutely wonderful.
How much do Hot Toys usually go for?
Like $100 some bucks.
Just about under 2.
This is Q1 2013. I'm gonna throw pictures up on the screen so people can see it. So
Hey.
anyway, okay, thanks. But we got real fabric hair. Huh? 28 points of
You
articulation.
had me at real fabric hair.
We've got our high heel boots, black pattern jumpsuit, a pistol, pair of goggles, figure stand with water drops.
So Barbie.
Huh. And a 1/6 scale Batman mask. So it's got a Batman mask, so she stole the mask. She runs around with
Hey, I
it.
will definitely say this. All of the Hot Toys toys are sweet.
They do look
They look
incredible.
awesome. They're all absolutely amazing.
I mean,
it's just too much money for the price, though.
they're super expensive.
Wait, I just said it's too much money for the price.
That's the
They're-
same
it's-
thing.
They're
Hey,
too high.
You're setting a new standard.
But I mean,
and
look at-
besides, it's the wrong scale for me.
But I mean, look at that sculpt.
Wrong scale.
That's like
It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing.
that's like Wax Museum quality.
It's-
Even
it
beyond
is.
Wax Museum.
Yeah, it's
quality.
perfect.
Like the old
Wrong
Iron
scale.
Man Hot Toys figures, like they had all the different suits. Those things were gorgeous, but it's too much money for what it is.
$180, $220.
You gotta be pretty serious.
But if you are serious, there's something to look out for. All right, next up, NECA has Left 4 Dead smoker figures.
He's actually out. I'm almost positive I seen him today at Toys R Us yesterday.
Really? Well, they just released pictures last week, I think it was, of him in package.
Is there a release
And
date?
The let's see here.
'Cause there's-
Nope.
Is
It's
there?
just due out in September.
Okay.
September.
It is September now.
No.
But the tongues, he's got the tongue in the front and the little tongue like wrapped around going to the back. Those actually have wire in them, so they're posable.
Oh,
So you could actually have them like wrapped around someone else's neck. You're sweaty. So anyway,
You're
I'm
welcome.
sweaty.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
weird.
Where?
Next up, NECA also has Rocky Series 2 figures now shipping. This includes Rocky with the bloody spit coming out of his mouth.
That took
Okay,
a
are
long time to come out.
Are these like different heads, or are these like per figure? Because there's a lot of different Rocky faces in this.
Well, this is a new sculpt of the face of him getting punched.
Well, keep
with
scrolling
the
down,
blood
though.
coming out.
'Cause
They were
there's a
showing.
bunch of different
They were
ones.
showing this stuff.
So they're not like removable heads or whatever.
You know how long it took them to release these? These came out in Toy Fair last year. They were showing these.
Dude,
Well, didn't they show like Series 1 and 2? And then they released 1, and then it just took a while for 2 to come
because
out.
if you go, there's like this face. Go back up. There's like this face where he's just like looking, and there's like that face, and there's another face where he's all cut up and he's not like spitting blood. So are they removable heads? Is it one figure?
No, it's different figures.
Oh my god.
NECA's kind of been slow lately, man.
But then
Quite
that's
So
like,
they gotta bring
quiet.
out 70 different Rocky figures?
Well, yeah.
Rocky walking to the ring. Rocky first punch. Rocky second punch.
It's NECA.
yes, and people will buy every single one of them.
Oh.
NECA.
I just want like Heart Attack Apollo Creed
Oh.
laying on the ground.
Too soon.
Hey,
Yeah. Oh, sorry, spoiler for the
Michael
movie.
Clark Duncan died, man.
You haven't seen it.
Have some respect.
But he's not in.
But
He's
they're
got a
both.
heart attack.
All right, here, Sky. Let me ask you:
Too soon, bro.
Thundercats, is it canceled or is it still going?
I think it's still
Too
gonna
soon.
go.
What do you think, Damien? Canceled or still going?
I could care less on that one.
Well, you obviously don't watch Thundercats then because
I
it's
don't.
amazing.
Well, according to Toy News International, Thundercats may still be on the loose at Cartoon Network. Thundercats did not appear on Cartoon Network's upfronts that came out last March, so everybody said, oh, well, obviously it must be canceled. But Bandai actually said that they were holding back on some stuff until the show went international. And then, like, toys would be released international and things like that. So this got people hoping that maybe that means there's another season coming. Because if they're waiting until things go international to roll out the toys international, then that means now that the toys are rolling out international, maybe they'll make a new show at home. So this has gotten a lot of people wondering if there's a new season of Thundercats coming in 2013. However, Daniel Norton, one of the guys
Oh, that's old man Norton's kid.
who works on the show, put out a message on Facebook. There's a Facebook group called Save the New Thundercats. They asked him what he thought about their petitions.
Very creative.
And whatever. And he just said, let me just say, nobody is working on Thundercats. It would take years to get it back on TV if we started today. Draw your own conclusion.
Bam.
So basically what he's saying is everybody who has worked on the show has moved on to other shows. The writers are not there anymore. The artists aren't there anymore. Everybody's doing other stuff. There's no more Thundercats production group to produce any new shows. So unless Bandai is suddenly going to move to some different animation group. They're suddenly going to work with new writers. They got something else in the works that these people don't know about. This group is gone, and Dan Norton has, in fact, moved on to the new Beware of the Batman cartoon.
And has officially devastated everybody's dreams and thoughts and hopes. And, by the way, what do you know, guy?
Well, here, I'll tell you what.
Who? Which guy?
You want some
Dan
dreams?
Norton?
You want some dreams and hopes and rumors for 2013?
Yeah.
How about Lego Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Say what?
Ooh, yeah.
Hey, you know what's funny is when I was a wee lad, I used to get so angry and so mad that they didn't have Lego Ninja Turtles, Lego He-Man figures, Lego Thundercats. It's like, I didn't understand licensing then. I was like, how hard would it be to make one of these little bitty dudes green with an orange headband? You could have the party wagon. You could make a shredder. I mean, I was so angry because Legos were awesome, and I loved little things back then. Like little play sets and stuff. But
well, according to the French website Hoth Bricks, they've been contacted by somebody who works at Lego, who they say is very reputable.
We got a lot of he said, she said, he said on today's show.
They say
it was Mr. Lego, okay? So.
That the new line will be announced in 2013, or it'll be announced this fall and launched in January 2013.
So wait, and then down here it says there's a guy that had coffee with a guy that was a roommate with the co-producer of a show that was a cousin of the guy's grandmother that was a writer for the old Turtle show that is actually friends with the guy that works on the new Turtle show, so it's clearly going to happen.
You lost me at cousin. What?
Yeah, right here, cousin.
Oh.
So they're saying basically in the fall, so at Toy Fair, we'll know for sure.
No, actually, this says that they believe news will come during New York Comic-Con, October 11th to the 14th.
What?
Or Comic-Con New York, not New York.
I was like, wait, what's that?
Comic-Con New York.
Are we going to that? Let's go to that. It's a little late, isn't it?
Going to Toy Fair, probably.
Are you?
When?
It's in
February. Yeah, I'm going this year.
Yeah. Are you?
Yeah, and he's paying for it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I heard he does
thanks.
that.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Awesome.
Not anymore, man.
So, I mean,
Don't tell the vault.
You going to buy Turtles Legos?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know Damien is.
Okay, it's Legos. I like Legos. Maybe I'm not like you, Lego guy.
What does that mean?
I buy the Lego stuff that I like. Well, I guess they're Mega Blocks, but like Power Ranger Mega Blocks, I buy those.
Well, that's not even Lego. So
okay, if they had Power Ranger Legos, I would absolutely buy them. If they had like a He-Man or Thundercats Legos, or I'd buy them. If they start making like Mario Legos, just anything that. I've almost came real close to buying like Lord of the Rings Legos because they look kind of cool. Harry Potter Legos, maybe like a small set. I bought some SpongeBob Legos. They were for the girls, but I still bought them.
For the girls.
Yeah, they love
And you know how
SpongeBob.
quick a 3-year-old will lose the Lego stuff? Wow.
Yes.
I had to. We had
a Mega Bloks Hello Kitty house. The house is now completely bare. She's like she invested everything with Bernie Madoff, and now she's just got this empty shell of a house with no.
It sounded like a good deal at the time.
Yeah, it really did. A 300% return on your investment.
We totally have that
No money down.
Hello Kitty house
Move
too.
right in.
It's got like the little glasses and stuff with the table.
Yep.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, ours is better.
It's got
too.
little lights that you hang from the ceiling.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yeah,
all gone.
But I would definitely buy. I would definitely support something like that. Superhero Legos. I got some of those. Those are Legos. So I got Superman.
Like the Batman and.
I got Superman.
They got a new
Lex
Spider-Man coming out. Spider-Man Lego.
Movie.
Oh,
Amazing
cool.
Spider-Man?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Wait, are they Lego or Mega Bloks?
No, it's Lego.
Right here in the new catalog. Boom.
Where? Let me see.
Well, wait a minute. But what is Spider Superman blocks? These are from
Look, bro.
Watch out.
Kazai.
Look, bro.
Kazai brand Spider Superman. That's who that is, right?
This ain't new. This is all old stuff, bro.
Damn.
That's out meow.
Meow.
That's out right meow.
Look, it says new.
Meow.
Yeah,
Spider-Man's
it's out.
Doc Ock Ambush.
Oh, it's got Iron Fist. Can you bring pictures of that up, or can we just see that?
Sure, why not?
I'm sure you have to leave it at home.
Can't do that.
Oh, yeah. This is great riveting. Just
What?
watching you flip through a catalog.
Well, you guys continue.
And here's
I'm
the
looking at this.
new haunted house.
Oh, this is actually extremely sweet.
Look,
$10,000
it's got the ghost.
goes with most, babe.
But look how much it costs.
Wow.
$179.99.
Yeah, it's a little rough on the price tag, but
Hey, get a picture of that.
it's pretty nice.
Huh? You guys see that at home?
Perfect. You couldn't have done that any.
See Lord of the Rings, dude. Those sets are kind of sweet.
All right. Well, that's going to do it for the news. I mean, that's all there really is to talk about as far as news goes.
Oh.
But
Hey, did Mattel ever announce anything about that Justice League set being made or not made? Do you know?
What Justice League set?
With the Superboy and the Martian Megan?
Oh, from MannyCollector.com? Yeah. I don't know. I haven't checked up on that.
I'm almost positive they had till
the end of
August 31st.
They extended it, didn't they, right? Till
August 31st, but they weren't even like 50%. That is upsetting. Because I super wanted that set.
I don't know. We'll have to look into that. Woo. Well, here, I'll tell you what. This is what we're going to do right now, though. We're going to go to the Fan Corner questions. These are from jointheforums.com. If you go to the official thread for the It Figures show, you can find the official Fan Corner thread. Always started every week by Clone Yoshi, who brings us our first question this week as well. Hey, guys, do you own any of the Bill and Ted toy line? I have the Bill, Ted, and Time Machine. I love the movies and want to pick up the other figures.
We had at one time the Bill and Ted 2-pack that came with the cassette tape of the Wild Stallions songs on it, I think.
Weren't they like Barbie doll toys?
No. And they sold that thing faster than crap because we got it at Toy Man. Some guy was walking around like trying to sell it. He's like, "What do you give me for this?"
I was like, "I'll give you like $10."
Yeah, and I was like, "There's no way he'll take that." And Damien goes, "He'll be back." And I was like, "Yeah, right." And he just started kind of walking around like, and then came back over and sold it to him. I was like, "Are you serious?"
Yeah. Sold it quick.
But that's it?
Yeah, that was it. That's the only time I ever seen them. I guess they had the single cards of each of them, and
I didn't even know they existed.
They dual pack. And I don't know what else they had on that line. No idea.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't follow it.
I do love the movies.
That was kind of in the period where I wasn't really buying a lot of toys.
Weren't they remaking that movie? I thought that was a rumor.
Well, no, they were supposed to do a number 3.
One.
They were supposed to do a number 3 together, but I don't think it was ever like confirmed.
Because then they asked Death to come back to have a role in it. That guy.
Why wouldn't he?
Because you couldn't have George Carlin come back. That'd be a little difficult. It'd be a little creepy.
Why?
Because he's dead.
Weekend at Bernie's.
Okay. Listen, everybody, we're gonna go ahead and dig up George. Let's get him in here.
But you know,
they could just do him like Tupac and hologram.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
What? What?
Tupac.
All right. Next up, from Albatraz, not Albatraze, it's Albatraz. He says, "Hey guys, what's up?"
Hey.
Hey, holla.
No, I mean that's his whole question.
Oh.
Nothing about toys or anything. Just what's up? Scotty,
I
what's
just
up?
moved.
Hey.
I just moved to a new house.
What about you? What's new with you?
Chill, man. Chill like a villain.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of live by me now.
Yeah.
And I bought Killen's old truck.
Yeah.
Replaced my old car with.
Where's your car at now?
Sold it to a junkyard guy.
How much?
$200.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty good deal.
Considering I couldn't drive it to work, it was unreliable. I figured $200.
Star Wars Legos? That's got to be new.
They've never done that before. All right, this one is from Hematagi. He says, "What's up, guys?"
So,
he actually has more after this, though. He says, "I've been a Punisher fan since the mid-'80s, just like Killen.
Represent.
Although Frank has seen many variations as a figure, one that I have not seen or may not be aware of is Punisher 2099. Technically not Frank, I know, but still a cool design in my opinion. What do you think of the line to flesh out 2099 characters?"
I love it. They already made Spider-Man 2099 from the old Spider-Man Classics line, but I would definitely...
what else you got? You got Ravage 2099. There's the X-Men 2099.
Ravage.
Who else was there?
Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider would be alright.
Wasn't there a Hulk 2099?
No.
I don't know. There's one more. Maybe it was Hulk. I don't know.
No.
I feel like there's one more. Right there.
We could...
But regardless...
What is that? Oh my god.
I don't know, would you buy a Punisher? Like, you buy Punisher, would you buy Punisher 2099, though?
Yeah, I'd buy
Would
one.
you?
Just because it's
We're talking
bizarre.
We're talking 6-inch?
Sure.
No,
Yeah.
I want 3 3/4.
You'd buy Marvel Universe, not Marvel Legends?
Why?
Because the big ones are like I don't have much room to begin with, and then when they're that big, they just I don't know.
You hate big ones?
It just doesn't go down right. You know what I mean?
That's a cheese.
No, I don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah.
It's an inside joke.
Oh, okay.
You'd have to.
No, I don't know.
Be Muslim?
The scale of all the stuff I really like. I got that custom I got from 100 Nights. The only thing of that scale that I actually like, other than like the He-Man stuff, that I apparently own a whole garage full of.
He-Man?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is correct.
So,
Are all the shoulders on correctly?
who knows? They're in a box. I never opened the boxes. They're in sealed. Oh yeah, and if I didn't like He-Man so much, I probably wouldn't spend all that money grading every single character 3 times, 4 times.
Well, I think we've
5
established
times.
that we all
5 times.
love He-Man, and it was just a joke.
Not funny. Too soon.
Put all that stuff in the garage. You should see how much stuff I have. It's $3.
How much of it's graded? About half?
No.
There is probably 400 pieces or more.
Yeah, but
Oh, that's not half,
how many
though.
pieces though?
Of He-Man?
Thousands.
Yeah. How many Masters of the Universe classics do you have graded compared to Masters of the Universe, your whole collection of Masters?
What's the year? What's this year? Is this the 4th year or the 5th year?
Fifth.
Well, I don't know.
Right?
Are you counting King Grayskull?
No.
Because he was the first year. I'm thinking this is the 4th year.
Then I got 3 years.
If you're not counting him.
3 years of every figure graded at least 3 times.
Nuh-uh. You got 3 figures graded?
Yeah.
He had 3 subscriptions. And had them all
I
graded.
graded 4 or 5 figures every time, and then I sold it.
For the next year, then you lowered it a couple and got those graded in the next year.
But everything's still. Yeah. That's how it is. Like the ridiculous collection you ever see.
So wait, what does this have to
graded.
do with Punisher 2099?
So yeah, I would like to see a Punisher 29.
Oh, you want a smaller one because you don't have room because you got all that,
Yeah,
Master stuff. There we go.
On a smaller
all right.
scale.
Bring it back together.
Do you have like a Punisher's like shelf or anything? Do you have
Not
a lot of
really.
the Punisher's figures?
I got maybe 10 different ones. I don't have that many.
Punisher floor mats in the truck that he sold me. So there's something.
You wiping your feet on the Punisher?
That's right. But technically, it's the Punisher skull.
What's the
It's not
world
actually a
came
picture
to?
of this guy.
I
Like,
think the last thing I got was the Marvel Legends that came out a couple years ago, and it was the variant with his mask. His face had that like army
It was
mask.
painted, yeah.
Yeah, that's all I got.
There was
That's the last one I
that
bought.
thing was super not a variant. Well, it was a variant, but I seen that thing everywhere.
Well, yeah, it was everywhere, but
It's like, hey, the super rare variant of the Punisher. Here's 2 of them on the same peg.
well, it was just like if you remember the Star Wars,
Nope.
the
With Star Wars.
the remake ones they did there. Was it the classics?
the vintage?
Vintage Star Wars, yeah.
Vintage.
Vicious.
Vintage. Okay.
Vicious.
Here, how about this?
Vicious.
Here's another good one. The GI
Very good.
Joe, the GI Joe line with the red Cobra Commander card.
Right.
How many thousands of those
Vicious.
were out there?
Yeah, but that was a variant,
1,000
right?
exactly.
It was a variant, but there was literally
There's a
thousands.
1,000 of those exactly. Oh my God! Look at this. It's a mystery
Here
cover.
in my house. I'm glad you're doing that right in the middle of this conversation.
Sorry.
That's
Continue.
really nice of you.
It's not else.
You're great.
Go. I apologize.
You're a
Yeah,
good-
$20.99. I'd like to
Good
see.
person. You're a good
I already
person.
have the $20.99 Spider-Man, but I just got it like 6 months ago. So
Is it a Legends? Or
yes,
Marvel
it's
Universe?
a no same thing. It's a Spider-Man's
No.
classic.
Legends is 6-inch.
Oh, it's
Marvel Universe is 3 3/4.
6-inch. I would not have that crap 3 3/4.
Whoa.
He likes them big, ladies.
I do. They go down easy. Ladies. Ugh.
So anyway, he wanted something big enough to climb into. All right, this is from Jobber. Jobber has a question. He says, not sure if this was ever asked or if it was asked so long ago I forget. So, what turned you guys from casual toy admirers into avid toy collectors?
I'm not there yet.
You're not there yet?
You know what? That's a really good
You've
question.
never spent extra money on a toy?
I think it's because, for me, I think it was once we all started. Once you found a group of people that actually did it too, then you're like, oh no, I'm going to have the best toy collection. And
See,
then
I
that's-
never ever stopped collecting.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, in high school, I remember going around buying Joes, and like, I had these cases, like these custom cases. Well, not custom, but made for Joes, where you put the Joe, you put the accessories, you cut out the file card, and put it in there, and then you can save them all.
But
And I
at
used
what
to have
point
those.
did you go from like just buying them because you liked them to like obsessively about it?
I don't think I ever. If there was something out, a toy that that was out there I liked, I went and I got it. I've never ever not bought toys.
Well, I guess here's the question. At what point do you remember a toy line where you said, I have to buy every toy in the line?
Oh, everyone,
That's hard.
every single one.
Like or at least like the Wave, you saw the Wave and you were like, oh, I've
No.
got to buy all of those in the Wave.
I could probably honestly say that there isn't a toy line that
Not even like McFarlane's
I
Sports?
said no.
Starting lineup or anything?
Well, no, because it wasn't ever like. I mean, if I liked it, I wanted it. But if it was like, oh, I've got 8 of the 9 figures, I gotta get that 9th one. If I didn't like the 9th one, I wouldn't buy it.
Hey, you know, honestly, for me, I think the only line I've ever bought everything from was the Masters of the Universe.
Well, yeah, but I consider
But you
Lego.
hate He-Man.
Lego to be one of your hardcore lines
It
too.
is my hard-
I mean, you don't
but
buy
I-
everything, but you still collect the line in a
I
major
just-
way.
No, you know what my problem is? I look at all my stuff I got and go, I need to pick things I actually want and not just buy everything.
Here, this is.
I've gotten that way in the last few years just because I've got so much stuff piled up.
Can we talk about Duvall on here? Can we still talk about him?
Sure.
In a bad way or a good way?
Oh, good. I actually
I
had a
guess,
conversation with Duvall maybe like a week and a half ago. That's like, I was wondering like what atom or genetic something inside of us makes you continue to buy toys as opposed to stop buying toys and do something else. Like, you can say, well, I got heavy into sports. I played sports my entire life, and I never stopped buying toys. I guess I could be the...
Foosball's not a sport.
What about ping pong?
Just
I always played
Chinese
baseball.
say ping
pong. I always played baseball. I always played football. I always played basketball. I played soccer. And I always collected toys. In the meantime, I guess I could be an exception to the rule, but, you know, what...
I stopped only when I went to the Marine Corps, and then once I got out, I started buying again.
Did you stop because you know, like, are we not growing up? Or like, did you stop because you grew up, or did you stop because...
I was just always on the go and never, like, I never had a home when I was there. I was always somewhere else, moving constantly, so...
So you were homeless?
Pretty much.
Oh, man.
I slept in, like, barracks.
Oh, that's terrible. That's exactly like underneath a bridge with, like, no water.
It kind of is. Like,
no, it's far from that.
We had, like, a mattress.
Yeah, and food.
Sometimes.
And something to drink.
MREs.
Yeah, okay, when's the first time, though, you thought about, like, I've got to go up and get more of these to collect this toy line? Like, I'm going to buy these toys.
Probably.
I can't justify it anymore. Like, even if I want to buy stuff, like right now, all that Lego Monster Fighter stuff is out, I want to buy it. I just can't. Every time I look at it, I'm like, that's way too much money. Way too much money.
How about Double Dragon? I'm almost positive that I went out and bought every single figure from the Double Dragon line because I had almost all of them.
Really?
Yeah, that's probably the only line where I can actually say I got all of the figures just because I had to have the entire line. Because most of, 9 out of 10 times, if there was a line I liked, you know what? When you say sports figures, though, I'm a sports fan, so it was like I was a fan of all the figures, so I can't really use that as an example. There was never a player that I hated that I bought anyway. You know what I mean?
Like Juan Gonzalez.
Okay, I never owned a Juan Gonzalez figure. I only collected mostly football in the basement.
Come on, man.
What about Juan Pierre?
That's what he's talking about.
He's the all-star. No, he's the all-star hitting. Was a home run derby champion for
in 1980. Yeah,
19.
Great.
Juan Gonzalez was more than 2000.
The one I remember when I first kind of hit that point where it's like I have to buy everything. Like if I see something in the store, I have to buy it as part of this toy line. I want to own every single one. Was Mighty Max. That's the first one I can recall. And I was like in high school at the time. I was probably 12, 13, something like that. And just like I just remember like the first one I bought was a giant ape head. It opened up. It was a jungle scene. There was like a dude squished, his guts hanging out. Skulls and stuff all over it, big monster ape and whatever, and I was like, this is awesome. And that's when I started, like, I have to own everything Mighty Max. I own the video game, I own the video cassettes, I bought every toy, anything I could find that was Mighty Max.
Just like Tron.
Yep.
But
Except Tron endured.
Tron's way more of a sickness.
Next question.
They just made more Tron stuff. So it's a little easier to get your hands on a bunch of that stuff.
Yeah.
But I think Mighty Max is really what kind of started to convert me over. And then after that, there were a lot of times when I was like,
wait, so you converted? So you back?
I gave up on Judaism and I went to Toyism.
Gotcha.
Right. All right. This is from Eric Van Jizme.
Really?
Yeah.
You want to butcher
I talk to
his
him
name?
on Twitter all the time, but I've never had to try to pronounce his name.
Jizme.
Oh, well, you talk to him on
Jizme.
Twitter, you're good. You can slaughter his name. Whatever.
Eric Van Jizme? That doesn't seem right.
That's what it says.
But hey, he says, do you guys collect Defenders of the Earth figures, and if so, which ones do you have? I found Flash Gordon, Ming, and Guy Rax on Amazon. Got them for $20 each, mint on card. I was always a fan of the cartoon, but could never found them, so I couldn't believe my luck when I sasaw these.
First of all, it's hotter than Hades in here. It's 90
very
degrees outside.
pertinent
It's 90 degrees outside, and you have the heat on.
It's just humid.
I'm sweating.
It's humid.
Okay, but are those from a long time ago?
Defenders. No, it was like
Was the Phantom in that line?
It's not even on here.
That was like in the 90s.
I had the Phantom.
Yeah.
And then like he had a dial on his back, and he punched.
Yeah, I had Phantom, and there was some guy. I don't remember who he was. I was trying to do a search for him here, trying to find him while they were talking. But it was like he was cut at angles, like he was made out of crystal, and there was like a hologram in his belly of Ming the Merciless. Like I never watched the cartoon. I knew nothing about it, but I remember buying those.
Thing?
Yeah.
Did you Google it on there?
Yes, I did.
I have none of that stuff. I never did.
No, too late.
And still have no idea what you're talking about.
But yeah, it's the Flash Gordon, Ming the Merciless.
Because I had a Flash Gordon. He had all red on. Did they have articulation?
A little bit. I mean, it's kind of like the superpowers.
Yeah. I had.
Maybe it was mid '80s, late '80s.
I had Flash Gordon. I want to say I had like Phantom. I had some kind of Phantom in that scale. Was he part of that line?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had both of those.
There was the Magician. There was a guy with like a black top hat.
No, I'm pretty sure you're thinking of Cookie. That was Bozo's companion on the Bozo show.
Yeah, Tom Hat.
No, but he did magic.
Oh, that's true.
That's
No, it was Harry Potter. My mistake.
Potter?
All right. This is from Delphi.
After this question, you have my permission to die.
Okay, cool. He says, "Hey guys, how are you doing? Hello from Malaysia. I just heard the bad news about the new Thundercats series being terminated. Does this spell the end of the toy line as well, or will Bandai be coming out with a final series before calling it quits?"
It's actually vice versa, isn't it?
What's your girl say?
Isn't my
You
girl?
better text her right now in the middle of the show.
That's not my girl. She's got a man.
She got a man.
What your man got to do with me? No, she.
No, Thundercats are done.
She died.
They're done. The only reason why there were
BMX
toys rolling out in Europe and Asia was just because they hadn't come out yet, and they were waiting for the cartoon to be translated and brought over there. And then the cartoon's out. They're bringing the toys out. There were just 2 waves, right, in the United States.
Which figures? The smaller ones?
All of them. I mean, didn't they just basically have 2 waves of releasing figures? In
Well,
the
they had a
different
collector's
sizes?
line.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Well, I guess
Collector's
collector's
line
had
one
it.
way.
I mean, there was like
Yeah,
the initial
revision.
hit, right, like a couple months before Christmas,
And then they
and then
shrunk
there's
the
like a
figures down.
second, like
Well, they
shorter
had
wave.
revised cases come out because it was initial cases, revised case follow, and then all of a sudden it went
Well,
quiet.
regardless of so the cartoon's not there yet.
No, the cartoon just started over there.
Okay, the cartoon is
toys just
absolutely
came out.
100% amazing. I loved Thundercats the cartoon.
Now, the toys actually, they fixed a lot of the problems with them overseas.
Oh, why wouldn't they?
Like the little colored, like the white pegs
They
that were
colored them?
they colored them in, so they're harder to. So now you're gonna have to buy like the British or Malaysian version if you want to get the actual good version of the figures instead of the.
What is Malaysia? Is that a real place?
Wow.
Huh.
Is that like the never-ending story? Name a
You
continent.
better go talk to our lawyer.
Asia.
You better talk to our lawyer.
Wasn't she a wrestler in WCW? Asia.
No, that's China.
That was one night.
She's a
in
playboy.
All right, Nasty Will says, sorry for the grammar in the last few posts. Just throws Rick off. Quick question. Do y'all think any of the DC figures that come with the Blu-ray movies are worth anything in the future? Has anybody seen the Toy Hunter show?
The DC figures that come with the Blu-ray movie?
When you buy the Blu-ray movies, they used to come with like little Infinite Heroes figures. And then later on they started coming with just like little statue things.
I bet you know what? I bet you those are worth something.
I have all the Infinite
They're exactly
Heroes
the
ones.
same ones,
Once they
aren't they?
switched over. What do you mean?
They're the same ones that were already
No, they're
released.
redecoed.
Yeah. I bet those things are worth some money because they're going to be really hard to find, and those figures already are. Well,
'Cause there was
the DC ones are not nearly as worth as much. As
Yeah,
the
but
Marvel.
I mean those were like Best Buy exclusive, I think.
Yeah.
And there was Batman, Wonder Woman,
Does that mean where you were
and
trying to buy them all? 'Cause
yeah.
you know,
Batman, Wonder Woman,
Because
and
that's the line that
who was
you
the third
were
one?
addicted to.
oh yeah,
yeah,
Sure.
And luckily that one ended. So there was Green Lantern, Batman, Wonder Woman. Those are the 3 that they did
And
as
Kick-Ass.
Infinite Heroes.
And Kick-Ass.
They did a later ones after Infinite Heroes went away. They just did little statues.
Mystery Man.
the Marquettes.
The Marquettes.
The Marquette.
And Reservoir
Pierre Marquette.
and Reservoir
University.
Dogs. And Reservoir Dogs.
But I don't know. Are they going to be worth
Scarface.
anything? I mean, the Infinite Heroes aren't worth a whole lot,
Not
so I would
much.
say probably.
They're probably worth the
Do
most.
you still have them
of
in the case?
I mean, yeah, I guess if you got them still sealed with the Blu-ray, but if you opened it up to get the Blu-ray out, then technically it's opened, because they were in a big box with the Blu-ray slid in, and you just had the little window with the
Hey,
little plastic.
speaking of Blu-ray, prices have plummeted. Wow.
On Blu-ray?
Blu-rays are cheap now.
Blu-ray.
What about Blu-ray players? I need one.
Yeah, they're down to like $30.
I should get one.
Yeah, Blu-rays. The industry thinks have about a year left. One more Christmas. And that's it.
Yeah, because remember when they came out, they were like $30.
Yeah, they went
Now you
Like
know,
$4.99.
Walmart's got the $5 bin of
It's
Blu-rays.
like it's like $7 though.
You can go to Walgreens and buy them for $5.99.
Blu-rays?
Yeah.
No, Walmart's got a $5 bin.
Hey, listen, you might need to.
Yeah, but Walgreens has more expensive.
You might need to
for the
throw
info.
pictures of this up.
It's really sad.
When Shout Factory was going to release the Power Rangers, like the set, like if you pre-order now, you get this exclusive powered up Red Ranger you can only get with this set, and everybody's like, oh my god, I gotta get this, I gotta have that figure. And then everybody realized, that's the same exact figure that came out last year for like $4.99 that's already out.
It's not recolored
Nope,
or
it's exactly 100% the same.
It's just in a different package, and that's what makes it collectible.
It's probably just in the box with the little window, like you said. But it was the first time ever made exclusive, powered up Red Ranger. You know, and the only way you could get it is if you got the DVDs. or a year ago
Off the shelf
at
for
Walmart.
$5.
Yeah,
Or eBay.
Wow.
but you need to look up pictures of that because I was like, that looks exactly like.
All right, I'll throw some pictures up for that then. All right. Cavalier Chris says, "Hey guys, I got a question for Killen, but if anyone else wants to chime in, feel free.
Don't.
I was wondering if you're familiar with the Lego 6-case workstation and storage unit with 2 base plates. I'm looking at this as a Christmas gift for my nephew since he's into Legos and Duplos. I saw it at Toys R Us a couple months ago and wished it was out when I was a kid. I found it a little cheaper on Amazon and the price has gone down. I'm wondering if you're familiar with the unit and thought maybe your daughter has it too. If so, what do you think?"
No, I don't buy that stuff. The problem is because all the storage cases that are branded Lego, they are like way overpriced just because they have the word Lego on
Wait,
it.
what is it? So it's just like a case with the words Lego on it that you can store Legos in?
It's got like plates and stuff with it. I've always found it better just to go, to Walmart and look through like the plastic supplies that they have usually in the like containers area and actually just buy some of those and save yourself a lot more money because you're going to need that money that you saved to actually buy the Legos because they are very expensive.
They don't mess around. And they got these new Spider-Man Legos.
So
coming out.
I don't buy that stuff, but you're right. If you wait, generally, all that stuff, once it leaves the Toys R Us and all that, it goes fairly cheap because not too many people actually collect the cases. So if you find it cheap now, you're going to find it way cheaper here shortly after it actually leaves like Toys R Us or something like that. If you care to have them. I personally don't.
Can you not get it off eBay if that's somebody that doesn't want it anymore?
No, eBay, you can't get eBay cheaper on eBay. No, it's going to be higher. Amazon, for some reason, has like this ability to have stuff cheaper than it should. So,
Stolen directly from the warehouse. Brought to you. That's the Amazon quality.
they must do something because, like, how do they have those thunder tanks at like
$12.99?
Yeah, how?
Who does?
Remember?
Actually,
Last year? All that
you
thunder
can go to
tank stuff was
Target.com right now, I think, and get the Thunder Take for $12.99.
Well, Duvall, if we are allowed to still talk about him today.
I guess.
He sent me like a link like 6, 7, 8 months ago, and that thing was like $6.99, and I was like, this has got to be like a typo or something. Nope.
They just had tons of them sitting in the warehouse.
Yeah, they just like
Snarf is worth $6.99. I'd get 2 of them, keep one sealed, take the Snarf out, and throw the other one away because it's too big. It's poop, dude. Poop.
All right, quick quiz. What's the nutmeg state? Which
2.
state is the nutmeg state?
2.
Vermont.
He says Vermont. What do you say?
2.
No. Pick a state.
Texas with a dollar sign.
No, it is Connecticut.
Oh, that's close.
CXB452 says, "Greetings from the nutmeg state." That is Connecticut. How are all of you?
What the hell's a nutmeg?
It's a
That's what she
spice.
said.
Spice girl.
I want to ask a follow-up question from something I asked 2 weeks ago. I had asked if you guys felt that Maddie's decision to go more in the direction of pre-orders for larger products was a good idea, and if it meant the day of sale items were really gone as opposed to slowly going away. If I remember correctly, you in the plural sense said you felt it was a good idea, that yes, it meant the ultimate elimination of day of sale product.
Okay, I was here 2 weeks ago, and this could have been after I left.
It was probably after you walked out.
Okay, well...
The idea being that if they went like with He-Man figures and they said we're going to do pre-orders instead of subscriptions,
well, what's the difference?
You would do it per figure. So they say we're going to do Ram Man. How many Ram Mans do we need to make?
Oh, okay.
And all the people would sign up for it, and they make that many.
On one condition, that they're actually going to make it, like the Superman, Martian, Megan the Martian Hunter's the daughter, or whatever, our niece. Like they're not going to make that. So all those people that already paid their money that were like in hopes that they were going to get it. Now is going to be canceled and they're not going to get that. So if I was like, boom, Ram Man, hell yeah. And they're like, oh, we didn't make the quota. Here's your money back.
Well,
oh, heartbreak. Oh, no.
The way that they had discussed it at different times.
Mattel did?
No, Toy Guru had talked about it. He said that you would offer the figure at, say, $40. And then it's a $40 figure. And then if they get enough sign-ups, it would be a $35 figure. And then if they got enough sign-ups, it would be a $30 figure.
So that means like Ram Man would be like $16, and then like Furry McPaw fans, or what was his name? The King.
Pawpaw McFurry pants.
Pawpaw McFurry pants would be like $67.
Right.
They're like, we're going to start off at $40. Who can be 40?
But that way you would guarantee that every figure was made, and you got every figure that you wanted. But the less popular ones would just cost more. That's per. Well, I mean, just per figure.
Okay. Well, I'm saying, are they going to do it in January?
Well, no. They have not said that they're going to.
No, but I'm saying, is that what he was saying?
Well, no. He was just asking. He was just saying, like in general, do we think that's a better idea of doing per figure as a pre-order as opposed to the subscription.
But they have to do it like quarterly or like half a year or like a whole year because I don't.
Whatever. They could do like 3 months at a time.
I need to know. You know what I'm saying? You need to know.
Yeah, I guess they need to tell us who the character is going to be. I don't need a picture. I just need to know who they are.
Right, and that was part of the thing, is that if you do a pre-order on the specific figure, then you say, okay, this is the figure that you're pre-ordering, as opposed to sign up for a subscription, here's what 4 of them are going to be, there's another 8, you don't know what they are.
But the only thing
best of luck to you.
The only thing I'm saying is some people have like a limited amount of funds, so they're like, man, hell yeah, Battlegrounds Tila in January, but then, you know, you already paid for Battlegrounds Tila, and they're like, February's going to be Ram Man, but you ain't got enough money for Ram Man because you just wasted your money on Battlegrounds Tila.
You say that as if Battlegrounds Tila is not going to be a $16 one.
Battlegrounds Tila, they should give that to you by walking in front of the building.
She's in a bikini.
No, they should give that thing away for walking by or mentioning Mattel.
Well, anyway, he says...
Yeah.
Well, I feel that for a 6-inch figure, that's in the wrong direction. I think for a larger item, it's a great idea. I know it's been beaten to death, but if Mattel took a pre-order for a Castle Grayskull with an estimated price, they could gauge real desire, take stock of how many they would need to make, but they could easily go beyond just the castle. I'd love to see them take this idea and run with it, making vehicles like the Battle Ram or Land Shark or Dragon Walker, but then why stop at He-Man? Why not make a Batmobile, a Bat-Cycle, Batgirl and Wonder Woman's invisible plane? Wait, Batgirl had an invisible plane? I don't remember that. They could be in scale for the 6-inch DC Universe Classics figures. If Mattel said tomorrow they were going to make a Batmobile and released at least a picture of what they were envisioning with an estimated price, do you think people would place a pre-order or ignore and complain? Well, they're going to complain. Everyone's going to complain no matter what. You could send out every He-Man with like a $100 bill in the package, and someone will complain. Oh, now I got to open the package to get out my $100 bill.
Oh my God! Watch my $100 bill's corner bent.
Oh, paint rubbed off a He-Man's arm onto my $100 bill.
I only paid $30 for this dude, but I got this 100, so my $100 ripped.
I mean, people are going to complain no matter.
Hey, I like that idea though of pre-ordering.
About vehicles?
Yeah, pre-ordering anything.
I like the idea with the $100 bill. That's a good one.
Would you order a Batmobile? No, you wouldn't.
Would I order a Batmobile?
You're a Superman guy, though. You
know what? Here's the only problem with this. All right, I'm Toy Guru, and you're you guys are random fans. Okay? Today, I'm putting up a pre-order for a $250 Castle Grayskull. Who wants in? Ooh, me! Ooh, me! Okay, now we have enough people that we're halfway. I can lower the price. We only got 0.25% sold, so we're going to have to leave it at $250. So they're not actually going to lower the price. You see what I'm saying? They would finagle us. They'd be like, okay, Castle Grayskull is going to be $250 unless we sell.
For some reason, no figure has ever gone beyond the first price bump. It's amazing.
All we got to do is sell 300 Castle Grayskulls to lower it down $25. We're only at 210. Like 600 people on He-Man.org like, we got one. Like, well, I don't know, guys. Math ain't adding up. We're gonna have to leave it at $300.
Oh, so you don't think they'll be honest?
No.
So you're calling Toy Guru a liar?
I'm not calling anybody
right here on the show.
No.
You heard it. Everybody, call Toy Guru. Post the show on the Facebook page, MattyCollector.com. Tell him Scotty Cash called him a dirty liar, a dirty whore liar. Whore? Is that what? Yes, dirty whore liar.
That sounds like something you would
Scotty.
say.
Yeah, I mean that sounds like a Scotty quote. I mean that does sound legitimate.
Yeah, I didn't say
Scotty's lawyer is here.
I didn't say that.
And Scotty's lawyer pleads the fifth.
Hey, when the lawyer walks in and drops the case on your counter, it's done.
Hey, quick. Nutmeg State.
Connecticut.
Very good.
I'll never forget
You're the smart guy. All right, this is from Nick, the toy columnist. It says, hey guys, now that Justice
Connecticut.
League... Oh, yeah, good job. Hey guys, now that Justice League Unlimited, my favorite line ever, is ending... Do you think, or would like to see, a line dedicated, much like Justice League Unlimited was, to giving fans of the DC animated universe or Timverse-inspired figures?
Which one's Justice League Unlimited?
That was the one that had, like, every DC
Were they the smaller ones, though?
Oh, the figures?
Yeah.
They were the ones that had, like, they would just move at the shoulders and the...
So they were like the...
They sold them at Target in the 3-packs,
okay.
and they had single packs of them.
What about them?
Would you like to see it move on to more DC animated universe stuff? Like Batman the Animated Series, make new figures off of stuff like that?
F yeah.
How much would you pay for those figures?
Oh, okay. If I got to pick like a Batman...
But I mean, they'd be that same size. They'd be about that 5-inch.
Right.
Kind of like the Young Justice, the smaller ones.
So like, if you give me a 3-pack that I cared about, I'd probably give them... I'd go $9 a piece on.
$9 a piece?
F yeah. For a 3-pack that I wanted?
Oh, $9 for the 3-pack.
No, $9 a piece. I'd give you $9 for a Batman.
So 27. You paid 27 for a 3-pack
in a heartbeat. If I got Batman, Robin, and like Clayface, because I loved me some Clayface in the animated series.
What about Killer Croc with his really big rock?
No, I don't want no Killer Croc.
But it was a really big rock.
Sounds sketchy to me.
Hey, Batman the animated series revolutionized the entire Batman.
Revolutionized?
Revolutionized.
Wow, that's
It's a game
pretty big
changer.
deal.
It's a game changer.
In other words, it was amazing.
What about? Are there other DC? What about Green Lantern the animated series? You want to see the figures based off
Maybe
that?
Kilowog, because that's my boy.
But that's it.
This is a good looking top.
Do you like that show?
Yes, love that show.
Animated series?
Yeah, it's not canceled, is it?
No.
Oh, thank God.
No.
Young Justice. I usually watch Power Rangers, Young Justice, and Green Lantern animated series on Saturday mornings. All of them.
Something happened to Young Justice for me. I don't know what it, like. I think it started out really
Did you
strong.
mute the show? Because it's wonderful.
I don't know. About halfway through the first series, I was just kind
No,
of
you put closed caption on and you couldn't follow. You're like, I don't understand. He's not his mouths aren't even moving.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Maybe because there was no Nightwing. I was.
Hey, I
confused.
wanted to give our fans a heads up. I wanted to tell you guys something at home. Okay, you see this He-Man shirt?
Michael Jackson died.
When?
Yeah, just like yesterday.
This He-Man shirt, Mario He-Man shirt. We all order from tfury.com.
Uh-huh.
There's Ripped, there's a Sucker Punch or something like that. If you go to
Snort Tees.
shirtoftheday.com, it's some guys. They don't have any advertising. They're doing it just because. There's about 9 different websites on there, and they update it every single day with the shirt of the day. So instead of going to all of these different websites, it's shirtoftheday.com. I go on every morning, and you get to check every one of the shirts. It
So is that
sucks.
what you do every morning?
Yes,
you get
it
every
sucks
morning.
because I order a lot more shirts this way. But yes, I do. But I'm sure they don't watch our show. But if they do, you guys are awesome for doing what you do. And they do it for they're not even like, buy this or buy that. They're like, look, we got sick of going to all these websites every day, so we're doing this for the fans. That's it.
So how do they make money?
They just do it out of the kindness of their
Do
heart.
they have ads on their page?
Nope, they got jobs.
Wow.
Wow, they
Good
got, like,
guys.
Jobs.
Yeah.
Steve Jobs? I thought he's died.
Steve Jobs did not
Steve Jobs
die.
made this
His
website?
brother, Steven Jobs, died.
Oh.
Big misunderstanding. Big misunderstanding.
Wow.
We're giving this away.
We are not giving that away.
The first one.
No.
All right.
I'm going to take this home and pretend to play Game Boy on it.
You should. Your family's going to be so confused. He's crazy again. Call the doctor.
Beep, beep, boop, beep, 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 boop, beep, 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 boop.
Yeah, just keep doing that to see if Kelly doesn't freak out on you.
She starts looking at
Put
it
it
like,
down! Beep, beep, beep,
I think you need to charge your batteries, Douglas.
Well, it's got the AC adapter spot right there.
Yeah,
You
sure
can
does.
plug in the cord.
Yeah.
What more do you want? D-Pad Designs.
.com.
No, on Facebook.
Facebook.
By Menon. You know, we're really done at this point.
Oh, we're done?
You guys can turn it off if you want. We're going to sit and chat for a few more minutes.
I'm not. I'm going to leave in the
Make
middle
a
of the
pot
show.
of tea or something.
Can't.
Some
The
coffee.
show's already gone.
We got to catch up on stuff.
Unless we stay
Hey,
for
I
a
need to
long time.
apologize for that if people haven't left yet. Sorry for
what?
just leaving you guys like that.
Why?
What was that about? Tell us why you left.
Yeah,
Don't
what was
worry
going on?
about why I left. I had to
You
go poop.
You got a text message or something and you turned and walked out the door.
You assume I walked out the door.
No, I saw you open the door and walk
Okay,
through it.
so I walked outside.
And everybody could hear it go beep, beep, beep when the door opened because we
Maybe
do have the alarm
I
system.
pooped outside.
Why would you do
Does
that?
a Scotty
I'm
Cash
going
poop
green.
in the woods?
I'm going green. I'm not using water to flush. I don't use toilet paper. I just straight poo. I straight poo in the grass. I rub it like a dog, like just in the grass.
You just like air humping the ground, don't you?
Why would you do that?
I'm going green.
Why would you do that to us?
I'm going green. I just told you. Did you not hear me?
Straight left us like a bunch of...
You weren't even here.
Yeah, you walked out before the show even started.
I heard about it.
And then-
oh, that's
Wait a
fine.
minute, and then in the show, like last week, you walked in just to say hi, and then you turn around and left again.
Hey, I was moving.
That's
So?
I moved now.
Hey,
look, I
welcome.
got things I got to do.
Hey, the best thing.
I'm still here doing this show.
The best thing
Look
about
at
that was you didn't ask
Mr.
us to
Staring at your
help you.
Lego catalog.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, because
You're
moving
welcome.
is the worst thing ever.
You're
It is
welcome.
the worst thing ever. I am never moving again.
I made Rick move.
Next time,
Did
I'm.
you?
Yeah, but he showed up late because he was, I slept in, bro.
I'm sick.
Oh, yeah, no, you got there when we were almost done. Is what you did.
Did you really?
Next time I move, I'm either in a body bag or on my way to prison.
Put him in a body bag, Johnny. Name that movie. Go.
Johnny Hot Pants.
3 Minute Baby.
Karate Kid. You both lose. Give me $1.
Ah.
Listen. First one.
No! Get off my.
All right. I gotta go. I got a text message or something. Blow me. You see what I did there?
All right, so that does it for the Figures Podcast.
Scotty Cash.
Podcast.com, part of the Pop Culture Network. Stay tuned every week, and you'll see a new show. It's that easy. Now, if you would like to help support the Pop Culture Network in all its endeavors, please visit shoppcn.com, where you could see over 100,000 video games, toys, comic books, and all that amazing, great stuff.
Is that like a boom mic?
Brought to you
Okay, now I have sunburn.
at amazing prices. And hey, with Christmas coming up, you might want to think about doing your shopping with Shop PCN. Good way to help support us and get your
That
shopping
really
done.
is hot. That's warm.
That is hot. Yeah, it's
I
hot.
thought you were gonna just leave and mock me. I wasn't happy.
I don't know where they are.
What were you doing on the night of September 12th?
I wasn't there.
Where is she? Why are you trying to kill me? I'm Scotty Cash. This is Damian Killen, and
I'm not.
we're out of here.
Like us on Facebook,
Facebook.
Pop Culture Network, or Killing Enterprises.